they have to click like more info and then click run anyways, and then sometimes my computer just deletes it randomly.
Yeah, I'm waiting until Prelude is out before I download it, just so I don't have to deal with that stuff again, because it'll break again
Holy
soon.
moly.
Alright, so I'm streaming, so I'm going to hop out of this voice channel, I think.
Oh,
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll deal with the points later, but yeah, maybe I'll request.
Man, so I'm actually thinking about Phobolog here. It's definitely, not a great corp, obviously, but got all this titanium, uh, all these space events, and I've got nothing that goes with Tharsis. So I'm actually thinking it's a Phobolog game here. Yeah, it's definitely WoW Anthracite. So, I like all of this is the problem. Is that, can I afford to take all of this as Phobolog? And I can't. So, that's a problem. But, Tharsis just doesn't have any synergy with any of this, which is why I'm thinking Phobolog. As weird as it is, get like the Vesta down, the space station, get the giant ice, towing a comet, solar wind, and electrocat. Just if I do Phobo, I gotta be choosy about what I take here. Would I actually get rid of imported nitrogen to go Vesta? That feels like a mistake, right? Yeah, it does feel like Phobo time, private. I'm just trying to think about, maybe I just don't take the nuke zone, as good as nuke zone is. But then I can't take space station. Maybe I don't take the eco zone either, which feels bad. Play Tharsis? Why would I play Tharsis when I have all this space stuff? It just doesn't feel very good to me. We play Tharsis and just win the game? Alright, so if I played Tharsis, what would I take? I'd take Nuke Zone, Electrocat, Solar Wind, Imported, probably still towing, Giant Ice. I'd take Ecological, so I'd still take everything, right? Phobolog is a bait 100%. Hell, maybe. So if I'm taking Tharsis, I think I want these. And Space Station. And man, do I even take Vesta with all this space stuff? It doesn't feel bad. So that'd be 9 cards. So it's 9 cards, and I place the city on like the 2 greeneries or whatever, and then next turn I could Solar Wind into Electrocat, which seems okay. I could just play Vesta this gen actually, because I'll have the money back after the city. But then I lose some space station value, but that's still +1 over -2. Alright, sure, we'll do Tharsis. Phobolog usually is a bait. Gosh, 9 cards. So greedy. So we got a Mining Guild and a Credit Core. Mining Guild, just 2 cards. Guess Ice Asteroid is a likely card for him then? Yeah, Ice Asteroid. Well, that's an annoyingly good start. I think I still go over here for the plants. It's still a pretty good spot. And so now I have the option of I could Vesta or I could Nuke Zone for 5 back, and then that would let me grab the titanium. And then I could Space Station into Vesta next turn, which feels alright. Alternatively, I could go for the 2 steel up there and try and get Electrocat on early, which might be better. Let's think about that. So, ping 8. Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking maybe I should go the Electrocat instead of space here. I don't know, I've got so many top tier space cards. I think I'm going to go for the titanium, just because I've got so many space cards here. Wow, look at him go. And I don't see the point in playing any of this right now. Feels like an immigrant city, as Tharsis. It's usually pretty funny. Domed Crater's nice too. Don't get me wrong, but I think I'd take the immigrant. Yeah, yellow might win on Builder. I wasn't that competitive for Builder to begin with, though. Wow. So I like Noctis here because Noctis gets me right beside mine, so I've got a lot of good spots. Meow knows I have Noctis, but that's the only person. Yep, later, Seaholm. But Pets is also good value, but I don't like Pets that early, really. I'm still thinking it's Noctis here. Will do. Later, Seaholm. Yeah, I think it's Noctis over Pets. The Pets is good. Breathing filters, I guess. With hackers actually hackers me? I don't think so. Alright, so take 2. Immigrant and Noctis. See, it's a little worrying to take those cards because I don't have any plant production right now. but I think the upside to them is so high, it's worth risking the 6 mega credits. You don't like Immigrant? I mean, Tharsis with Immigrant City is pretty funny, man. And it's my 3rd city tag if I have to do that inefficient play from here, but I hope I don't. So I've got just enough to do Solar Wind Power into Electrocat into Cell, which feels okay to me. The other line is I go Space Station into Vesta, and then next turn, Solar Wind into Electrocat. But I think it feels better to get the Electrocat down right now, even though I do only have 2 plant production. I mean, 2 plants. Wow, acquired company too. Yeah, I think I like the Solar Wind play here. So that's 8 and 17. Yeah. Well, I guess the argument to not taking Immigrant City is that I could have played Vesta this turn if I had not taken it. I don't like that spot. I'd much rather place it down there for the steal. That doesn't make much sense to me. But I appreciate my income going up. But yeah, Valley would make sense. Gen 2 GG? I don't think so, Day. I haven't seen anything that makes me think it's GG yet. Wow. Shame I nuked down there. Might have to. Okay. So I gotta decide if I like restricted area or mining rights. Luckily I'm passing to Meow, so he can take that. Yeah, I'm debating that as well, because I do have all these space cards. But restricted area is super good too. And the other thing is that if I, no, I don't have to take it, but I do like restricted area. It feels very strong. The other thing, though, is that mining rights gets me the steel that I can use to feed my catapult reliably. I kind of like that. I can put it up there by the Tharsis Thalos 2 steel spot, and I can feed my catapult reliably. And sucks to lose restricted area, for sure. But I think I like it a little bit more. No, I'm not passing a mining guild, so I agree. That's a definite blessing. Thing is, though, is that Meow has so much production, I do hate the idea of giving him card draw. Man, this is tough. What's Builder look like? I'm still semi-competitive in it for the moment. But I need what, Day? It's nice. I've got Vesta. That'll accomplish some of it. And I need a reliable way to keep my Electrocat on too. I think it's mining rights here. As much as I like restricted area, this might be a mistake. No, I don't think it's titanium production. I think it's minerals. Rover construction, huh? Sure, I'll take that for now. Builder tag. Wow. That's surprising. I'm debating that, but also Credit Core Mohole area kinda is unfortunate. But yeah, I think it's too expensive. Yeah, if I had restricted, maybe I'd have considered the other one, but I do agree with Guild. So I take these two for sure, and I guess Rover Construction is fine. I'm planning on playing some more cities, helps me towards Builder. Victory point. I don't know, it'll be real hard to beat Mining Guild on Builder. I think I still take it though. Wait, okay, I'll wait for a moment. No, I'm not going that Jovian. Absolutely not. I think I'd take Guild here, private. I'm taking these three. Because it's a bad card and I'm not playing it. Alright, so let's think about my play here, though. Is it ever correct towing a comet on the cards to keep my Credit Core from getting that? I don't think so. So I think the correct play is to mining rights for the 2 steel. Go ahead and get that desirable spot. I don't necessarily want to do rovers right now. I think I just go ahead and sell my steel. Beam from a thorium asteroid is a bad card at this point in the game. Okay, so he had Protected Valley there. Does he have Mangrove there too? I am winning? I don't know how you could say that right now, man. I've got a decent setup, but my opponents have strong stuff. Like there's an Advanced Alloys. Alright, now I'm glad I did not pass him that other card. That had been really annoying. Okay, so I guess now I look to develop Vesta and Space Station. I could do Guild, but I think I like going ahead and getting this production developed. For now, and then so do those two, get that production. Meow could technically hit me if I do play that Jovian though. I think it's still correct to develop it, though. I'll want action, though. See what happens. Oh man, look at all that power. Alright, well now I feel it's pretty safe to Vesta. Means an O2 track is probably occurring though. Nice, he didn't hit me with it. Yeah, definitely an O2 bumper is coming online. That much is without doubt. Oh, baby. Look at that. I guess I'll hit myself with the mining area. I guess indentured. I think the other two cards are pretty mediocre, though Mining Guild may not mind having this one, but I think it's still indentured here. Well, that's pretty garbage. I guess I cut this. Symbiotic fungus is much less potentially useful. Mining Guilds with all the steel might at least play Tropical Resort. So let's see. My plan for this gen is probably get Rover Construction down, get Inventors Guild down, get Mining Area down. I think it's just these two. I don't think I should stretch for Planner. I think before I play Rover Construction, I play Inventors Guild to look at it, though. Just because there's probably something better than Rover Construction out there. Interesting. Well, I know whose plants I'm going to kill with my GIA. So I'm guessing Meow has like ore processor or steelworks. Should be pretty good for him. Yep. Go ahead and do the mining area. Just so that can't get stolen from me. Then go ahead and sell my steel as well. I could drop Giant Ice Asteroid this turn if I wanted to, but I think that's premature. Huh. Well, that's fun. Who am I more scared of? I think I take this card. I have uses for steel. It's still early on. And it hurts them. So who am I more scared of? Meow or hackers? Guess Meow would notice it more than hackers. And I could rover construction, but I'm not sure that's necessary right now. Yeah. I'll wait till I have steel. Toughy. Obviously, plantation is great, but MedLab is also pretty good. It helps on the builder fight. So I think I take MedLab here. But plantation does suck to pass, but I don't care if I pass water splitting, so hydrators. Take the steel from Mining Guild. I really would like some energy. Grass. I think I take these three. Grass is sometimes mediocre, but since I've got the eco zone, I think it's worth having. And the 2 cities. So part of me is debating killing hackers' plants right now. At 5, that's a very tempting target to just GIA with what I've got. But it feels premature right now. I do want to also develop my building tags so I could hopefully compete on Builder, but be hard, that's for sure. But I suppose in the process of developing that, at the very least, I'm also working towards Mayor. We're all close on Planner. Some of us closer than others, though. So I think I hit Hackers here, since he is my closest competitor on the Builder. Did he take 1 action? Yeah. But I'll take 2 here, because I want to see what the card is. Yes, baby, I'll take that. Man, now it feels like I could have a potential Gardener line. With the towing a comet, the imported hydrogen, and the giant ice asteroid. Okay. So he's wanting to take Planner, and giving up on Builder, I guess. Interesting. Well then, if I'm debating that, I think I sell the steel, and I don't sell the grass if I'm thinking about a possible Gardener line. But then I think I go ahead and get rover construction down. And I guess I save the GIA for opening next turn, is my current thought. Is it ever a universe where I consider, wow, surprising. Do I ever consider standarding a power here to play Noctis City? Because if I do that, then next turn I think I can giant ice asteroid into conversion, which is cute, but maybe it stretches me too far. Let's see, right now I'm at 5 on building tags, but without a power tag, it feels like I could be stretching myself. I could med lab to get me up to 3 production here. So let's see, let's think about next turn. So I'm at 24, and then that's going to be 18. So this is going to cost me 16. So I will be able to afford it. Yeah, it could be AI Central. So this does let me convert, which is nice. It just also is pretty expensive. But I do get 3 back. The other play is I just go ahead and play this right now. Bust it out. And then I could convert with imported hydrogen instead. Ah, man, this is hard. I really don't know. Noctis certainly has its advantages of letting me immediately convert. And its income, and it gets me close to mayor. But its standarding of power and indentured workers feels bad. But I do want to immediately convert. Alright, I'm gonna do it. It feels kind of questionable. Or do I even Noctis? I could just immigrant city. Right there for 2 plants. But no, I think I'd rather Noctis. It's positive money. I think I just indentured workers. It could be a mistake, but I'm gonna go it this route. It's the conversion to immediate greenery that is persuading me to go this route. Yeah, there's the AI Central. So yeah, definitely not gonna claim planner here. Alright. Feels kinda bad, but I'm gonna go for it. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, I'm really glad I hit Meow now. Media Group and AI Central, scary stuff. Well, easy kelp farming, though birds is a consideration, because I would like an animal for imported. But since I've got the oceans in hand for kelp, I think it's a kelp. And I got the cities as well. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Ooh. Definitely want to cut the industrial center. Or take it for builder. Yeah, that's 7-8 actually. Where's he at? He's at 5. Is there a universe where I actually float my 7 plants, my 8 plants, to go ahead and get priority on getting the industrial center down? Garbage. I don't think ice cap melting will be around, so I'll just cut the Soletta. Man, do I actually float my 8 plants here so I can medlab? And so I can immigrant city medlab and claim it. Oh, and there's power too for immigrant. Oh, this is a tough one. Alright, so let's think through the money. So if I'm going to claim, it's going to cost me 4, 17, 23. So it's going to cost me $23 to go that route. And I've got need to sell one of my plants, actually. So I've got, yeah, I think I grabbed these two. Let's see if I can afford artificial, because I also want to play Giant Ice Asteroid this turn. And that is expensive. If I have to, I'll wait on GIA. I think claiming the milestone is more important. Just don't really want hackers to convert his things. Alright, anyway. So that's 18. So that is 16. And then I get 2 back. So it's really 14. So 14 puts me at 24. Then I can sell a plant, puts me at 31. Then I can play Industrial Center and MedLab, that is 14. I take the 6, 8. Yeah, it exactly works out if I don't take Artificial Photosynthesis. So I'm gonna be super greedy here. Kill hackers' plants. Then I Industrial Center with 2 steel. Ah, shoot. I'm 1 off on being able to immediately claim it. Dang. So maybe I should have gone that a different route. I just didn't want him to convert those greeneries. So Meow takes Planner. It's a race for Builder, but I've got a chance at it, and I'm pretty confident I take either Mayor or Gardener. So it's not a huge deal if he takes Builder. I would just prefer to get it. Problem is that if he just plays 2 building tags here, then he's at 7, and I'll be 1 mega credit off of being able to claim. So, oh, maybe he'll use the action. That'd be great. Yes, okay. So I can claim. That's good. Because that just brings him up to 6. So the most you can do is get 2 tags. So I can just go ahead and greenery and then sell it, and then I can medlab and claim. Then I'll have the choice of gardener or whatchamacallit afterwards. I'm actually debating leaving my 2 city spot up for better ecozone value, but that feels too greedy. There's a limit to greed. I'm selling the plant. The one thing I'm not happy about is how the heat track is a little slow, but with kelp farming, I don't feel so bad about that. But I definitely am scared of the guy with AI Central. Okay, algae. That works out pretty well for him. Oh man, nitrogen-rich asteroid. That works out really well for him. Well, I think he might have gardener then. Go ahead and claim that. Well, good news is with Immigrant City, I can, and Ecological Zone, I can make things annoying for him with his plants. And soon I'll get kelp farming online, hopefully next gen. But yeah, rip O2 track, that's for sure. I wonder if I can get Mayor as well with Immigrant City. Probably not as high of a... that's kind of scary. Unlikely it gets around to me before it passes, so I don't think I take it. Think IO mining is too slow for anyone. Natural preserve isn't online. Small animals is kind of cute. Peroxide power is also good. I think I like the small animals to use on hackers. With the ecozone especially. Moss, again because of Eco Zone. Boy, viral would be pretty nuts here, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's definitely a competitive game. No one is running away with it, though Meow could be with AI Central. And the physics complex, is he gonna stop bumping the oxygen and just go physics? Yeah, O2 bumper is super good. I'm debating industrial microbes because it does help with getting power for Immigrant City if I want to go that route. But it also feels a little expensive. But tundra farming isn't that good either. But I guess I'll take tundra farming over industrial microbes. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. He probably won't play tundra, right? He's got better things to do. I guess I'll take the microbes. Take these two for sure. Microbes, I'm not sure about. Because I could just standard the energy to get Immigrant down. Which I don't hate. I don't love. The higher priority to me seems to be getting kelp farming online this gen. Even if I lose the milestone, then so be it. I might be able to get Gardener from hackers if I go that route. Yeah, he played Physics Complex to turn on the AI Central Anthracite. I think I slow play this. There's no need to force myself too hard. If he has the standard, then he'll have just enough money, but that's pretty bad for him, and I can just plop down my Immigrant City and take all those sweet points. Oh, he's got T4 in his chat? Uh-oh, rip. I'm needing you then, Anthracite, to help me out here. Though if he standards it, he gives it to Meow, which is unfortunate. So I want to try and fit in imported hydrogen, ecozone, kelp farming. Yeah, so my thought is that if he were to standard the greenery, he'd do it right above the empty ocean in the neck bend next to my industrial center, at which point I have a really nice imported hydrogen on the ocean into the eco zone right on the two plants, or two plants beside my industrial center, and then do leave a space for my immigrant city next to those two plants there, and then build around that. Yeah, he's doing it. Yep, so he's doing it just like I thought he would. So be it. He had to stretch himself pretty thin for that. So now I just need to decide if I mind losing one spot on my eco zone here for 2MC. Yeah, but Meow's gonna get it with his iron works, or steel works. Okay, so now I need to think about where I want to place this. I'm thinking I want to get the 4 money back, even though it does make my immigrant city here a little weaker. I've got a lot of places to place my greeneries, so losing one doesn't seem to be bad value to me. So I think I just go ahead and do this. Well, let's think though. I would like to avoid having Meow hit my stuff. So let me just look at a card. Fuel Factory is not what I'm looking for. I don't feel confident enough to claim anything, though Banker is probably okay-ish safe. Yeah, it was a very costly milestone for him. That's why I'm not like super upset that he went that route. Cool, so that turns on my grass now, right? Yep. Alright, I think I go ahead with the imported hydrogen play. And go ahead and pass. Actually, no, I'll go ahead and claim the ecozone spot. I think next to the two oceans here is still the best spot. Even though it does, I don't know. I want to play kelp farming for sure here. So that's... You like the 2 rebate and leave the 4 rebate open for my immigrant city, you're saying? We're going to get 5 more plants, so I don't think we can convert another. We'll be just shy. If I get the 2 rebate, I can kelp farming and grass, but I leave the immigrant city open another gen. Yeah, I kind of doubt he's going to place one there as well. I think I'm going to do it for the 2 rebate and kind of greed it. And then next turn, if it survives, place the immigrant city there. But it's tough for sure. I also want to small animals on hackers. Can I fit that in somehow? I can if I take the moss instead of the grass, which is okay. I can't convert anyway. So then my line is kelp farming, moss, animals. And then next turn I look at playing the immigrant city right there to get that sweet spot as well. Yeah, I am, but I don't see a way to avoid that while playing these cards. Right, because grass and kelp farming puts me at 7, 11. I feel like no matter what, I'm going to be at the level at which it's going to suck to get hit. But I feel like I have to develop kelp farming now. I think it'd be bad to do the immigrant city standard power play. But I can at least convert and get that city down. Not sure what you mean by that. If I play grass instead of moss. Yeah, but I can't get the city down without a standard power as of right now. So it'd be multiple actions anyway. The downside is someone has birds out there, and it's coming, so it's gonna come online soon. Hopefully Meow has it, and he plays it on hackers instead of me. But, well, gotta take the convoy. It's a shame I've already seen 2 of the animals, but at least with these cards in my hand, I'm making sure no one else gets the big value of them. And, Ecozone and whatnot is still 2 points from them. It's not awful. Just not unbelievably good. Well, energy saving seems pretty good. 3 power for 15. Better than standarding, I'd say. And the rest of these are not too impactful, though NRB is kind of cute. Yeah, it's true. It's not awful to play it for the plants. So any universe where I take NRB for the imported nitrogen value. I think the energy saving makes more sense to me. Heat trappers. I could do that instead, but I don't think I necessarily want a short game. Does it ever make sense for me to go G factories here? I mean, I'm not taking the heat trappers, I guess. Just, do I ever actually play GHG here at Gen 8? I'm leaning towards no. GHG factories, yay or nay? I'm leaning towards nay at Gen 8. I imagine we'll probably see a Deimos here pretty soon, or a big asteroid on me. Yeah, I'm leaning no as well. Okay, well my plants survive. I think it's still better to go ahead and get the city down as opposed to converting here. Especially since with all this plant production, he'll want to play his own city somewhere, which will get me even more value from my immigrant city. Alright, well, since it survived, if it survives again, I play grass and then greenery for the money back. Interesting idea, towing for the card. I think I like grass more though. I'm not sure how good towing is, given that the more I increase the O2, the closer birds comes online. Yeah, these guys are playing for O2, but birds will be online if I do that. If I don't, there's a chance it doesn't come online this generation. It'll come online next gen regardless, yes, but I could also just towing a comet then. Because I have lead position. I think I like grass just a wee bit more here. I'm thinking about funding Landlord now. Since I have so much of a lead on tiles over Mining Guild. Obviously, yeah, he's got a lot of plant production. But Landlord still feels pretty good. What are your thoughts on Landlord here, Anthracite? It feels pretty safe, it being 11 to 4 right now. Yeah. The industrial center and the eco zone already being down is big as well. And I know Hackers doesn't have mohole area, so that tile's out. Birds, maybe? It's pretty scary. I think I just go ahead and fund that and sell the steel. What I don't like is that I'm running low on cards here. I've got the guild, which is nice, but yeah, exactly. Since I get 5 back from every city, it's not a big deal for me to standard cities. Get 3 MC production per city. In fact, maybe I should just do that, turn it into SimCity against Hackers. Yeah. Assuming Hackers just doesn't play the greenery. If Hackers doesn't play the greenery, then Meow's kind of stuck in some ways. Probably, but that also means Hackers has to give me a point if he plays the greenery right now. Unless he's going to standard a city, in which case, by all means, go for it. Thinking about it, Predators is out there somewhere too. That card could come online. Start eating my small animals, but if it does, I just stop making them, I guess. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, yeah, hackers. That's nice. So it means he wasted his special design. uh. Oh, baby. Is that even good for me? I think with nothing in hand, getting any big point card is probably worthwhile. Yeah, and I might want to. It could be a mistake to take it, but part of me feels like sometimes it's best to take such a powerful card just as maybe. Wow, he's playing Io. Did not expect that. Well, uh-oh. I think I passed wife at some point as well. So, could have a big Jovian strat coming. He has a lot of card draw. Hopefully, I can find Demos or Big Asteroid or something and help speed the game to its end. Hopefully, Credicore keeps taking heat as well. Yeah, hopefully Hackers has the space events indeed. So now I'm thinking about towing a comet on the card and then converting a greenery. Since that lets me get the last two O2 bumps. Definitely livestock. Holy cow. What a pickup. Makes those predators even tastier, but 1 point animal to go with large convoy and imported nitrogen? Yes, please. I'm slightly worried about urbanized here, but I guess it's not too big a deal if it happens. But I'll probably just do Arisamons for my greenery to be safe. The alternative is I could standard a city above those 2 cards and have the card draw and the rebates, which is pretty good. Interesting. Underground City is pretty poop. I don't see anyone playing that. I think it's Phobos here, since he has advanced alloys. And maybe I keep Phobos. It's a decent card. Yeah. VP for me. Yep, 5 rebates as well. Yep. Plus I get an extra 1 MC from the Immigrant City. So it's basically 4 production for 20, which is okay. And then 3 points, which is great. But I'm still thinking that my first move here is going to be to towing a comet and then greenery. Any opposition to that plan? I think getting the last 2 bumps is pretty good. Well, I could still play this if I wanted to. Yep, agreed. Mag Field Dome. GG. Next up, sell my steel, gain a go ahead and plant that seed in his mind. And he eats my thing, so he's not interested in working together at all. Heck yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can I show Meow board? Yeah, I can. So he's got 21 cards, good economy, physics complex, and all that. Pretty annoying. I think I want to Phobos and Livestock here, which means I can't play Earthcat, which is sad. But Phobos seems pretty good here. But, so let's see. So the other things he has Restricted Area, Physics Complex, and the Ice Central. He's got Media Group, Mars U, Advanced Alloys, and Credit Core. You think so? I'm not so sure on that. I've got a 1-point animal in hand. What's he got? But he might. It's very possible. Just need a Deimos now, and I'll be in great shape. Oh yeah, having the premium point cards is incredible. Yeah, it's tough to end when the heat hasn't really come. Lava flows would be great. Problem is the guy with the card draw just hoards all those good events. I see. Yeah, that's true. Longer game definitely gives him an opportunity to beat me. So I think my next action is to livestock now. Oh my gosh. Actually, I'll just do the small animal for now. Yeah, I'm tempted to almost fund Banker because of how much production I've got, but Zeppelins and insulation and all that are out there, so that feels suicidal. So let's see, next gen. Big asteroid into large convoy. Seems decent. Move the game towards its conclusion a little bit. Hopefully draw lava flows from large convoy. Okay, here's minor, which I'm doing pretty well in. I could start using the industrial center to pressure it, which would be pretty funny. Alright, no point installing it out anymore. Just go ahead and use it. But without any steel targets in hand, spending 7 on that feels bad. I'd rather spend it on ending the game. Yep, there's the birds. Annoying. But right now I'm still 6 plants ahead, and I will be getting more from imported nitrogen. Yeah, what can you do? That livestock was just too crucial. I had to lower my own plant production so I can get the large convoy and imported nitrogen bonkers value. And I don't know, start standard projecting asteroids. I'm pretty serious when I say this needs to end. I don't have a lot in my hand otherwise. So let's see. At my current income level of 24, 33, 57, I can standard 5? No, not 5. 3, I think. 3 asteroids a gen. Yeah, it'd be 42. No, so 4. I could do 4 a gen. Yeah, that might not do it. Yep. Well, he's definitely looking pretty scary. Okay, Deimos, 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 Deimos. Fish seems pretty good, though. Or does it? Maybe it's AMC. Reason I say that is because Fish comes on at the very end of the game, and I could go ahead and get AMC value right now. Helps me on minor over Meow. Yeah, where is Viral? I haven't seen it. No one has, as far as I know. I think I still like the Asteroid Mining Consortium. When Fish is played, that's the end of the gen. So that's $12 for 1 point, basically. Or 2 points if they have Viral. Still just okay. I think it's AMC. Bushes is good. Ooh, protected habs or commercial district. Feel like it's gotta be commercial district. Yeah, for the landlord. It does suck them leaving predators as a possibility, but don't want to give Mining Guild district. Do I take 3? Yeah. Okay, well there's no point in waiting on the big asteroid anymore. Yeah, no one's seen, I don't think we've seen error breaking. Yeah, I've just seen media group's been seen, we've not seen error breaking. Anyway, I'll look at a card here. Shuttles. Seems good. I could commercial district here, just go ahead and get that down. Are these guys taking 2? Yeah. I'll go ahead and get that then. I feel like it's not going to end now. So I'm thinking I like Earthcat Asteroid Mining Consortium. Okay. I'll keep slow playing it for now though. On spending any money. So let's see, if I do that, my plays this gen could be Earthcat, Commercial District for 37, then Shuttles, AMC. I think I can fit all that in. The next gen, Big Asteroid, Large Convoy, Imported Nitrogen. The fact he reserved that spot tells me he's got a capital, so I don't want to place an ocean there, so I'll be placing it up there. If I Large Convoy. Not having heat sucks. There needs to be a lot more heat cards in this game. Or I need to find the lava flows. One of the two. Suppose that could be a reason to go ahead and just throw down the large convoy. Find some cards. But I kind of like waiting on the space events just on the one hope that arrow breaking somehow has not been seen by anyone. And I find it and can play it to get another heat bump. Yep, a lot cheaper would fix that too. But yeah, it's looking like it's going to be at least Gen 11. And not looking like I'm going to beat yellow at this point. A lot of VP he's got. But I got a lot of plants and cities, so it's not so one-sided. Okay, good. Asteroid, that's helping us end. I don't mind losing the plants. Technically, with miner funded, I could consider not spending my minerals when I build this stuff, but I think it's still important to be economy efficient since I'm looking to end the game. I don't know. It's feeling like a second place game to me right now. With oh, he's research outposting. Maybe I saved the commercial district for right there. That's nice for my income though. Alright, so I think I go ahead and Earth Cat. I still want to try for first. That's for sure. But I'm just feeling like it's... wow, he kept that all that time. Crazy. It just feels like it's not going to happen? Question mark. But now I'm debating if I commercial district between the research outpost and geez, got that too. And the presumably capital spot. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Take it from Meow. Shuttle seems good. I'm trying to debate the benefits here. I have a guaranteed 2 points here, but I could get 2 points here and leave myself a spot for another greenery. But since I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open spots here, I think it's better to go right here because I also get the ocean bonus as well. Next turn, I let it rip on the events. Big asteroid into large convoy. Imported nitrogen too, maybe. Wow, he kept that all that time too. Incredible. He's got some patience. I did not think he would hold on to these cards that long. I think I'd go ahead and do the commercial district beside my city. And that's all I do. Then next gen I pop off with my space events and hope I can close this game out. But by then maybe Meow is so far in the lead that he decides, oh, I might as well end it now. Cute alternate play to prevent the capital as I standard a city right beside the commercial district. But since my only greenery spots would give points to other people, that feels bad. Meow lol, Skywalker. He seems like he's doing a pretty good job. AI Central is not a very fun card. Me zero win? Is that really what it stands for? That just sounds like something funny he'd say, as opposed to actually being true. No. Which is how it's so crazy he still has so many cards. I guess he was just buying everything. Oh good, it's more card draw, everyone. I don't know about low income. All that steel, he had a lot he could work with. Right now, I'm thinking Meow first, me second, Hackers third, but that could definitely change to Hacker's favor depending on how the next few turns go, but I've got some pretty big point scoring cards in hand, so I feel okay about my odds of getting second at least. But SP Asteroids might be in the future if this goes to Gen 12. I don't have any scores, but I'll calculate it in case he actually does. So let's see, I got 33, 19, probably just 5, 4 greenery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities, 5 from the milestone. So yeah, 74, that's what I got for myself too. 33, 66, 52. Yeah. So I'm in the lead for now, but not for long. Oh, the lava flows! Ah! Lagrange, in case of a scientist fund. I don't have power anyway. If it's going to 12, you'd Sim City? Yeah, maybe. Man, if we'd had that lava flows, that could have ended the game, this gen. Anyway, let's keep calculating the scores while I'm waiting. Oh, there it is! There it is! He passed it to me! Oh my gosh! We're in it, boys! GG, boys! We're in it! We got it! That's the card I needed. If only that lava flows had been playable as well. Strip mine. I'll go ahead and cut it. Yeah, let her rip. So what's Hacker's at on the board? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants. Seven on cities. Take these two. And then yellow, he said it's at 52. Wonder where I'm calculating wrong. It's saying that Hackers is at 66, but I have him at 69. But anyway. I'll assume 2 for him for now. I got him at 49. But it has him at 52. Weird. All right. Oh yeah. Come to think of it, yeah. See why maybe I should have cut Caretaker. so that he couldn't get it. That's a good point. I just keep thinking garbage card, but I absolutely should have taken it. I guess part of me was just thinking about minor defense, but yeah, with that much heat, he definitely would take caretaker. That was a dumb mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and big asteroid up to -6. And hopefully Meow will think, oh, I should go for Deimos or something, because it looks like these guys can end it. He might not, but that's my hope. And then I think I go ahead and large convoy as well. Go ahead and get that ocean value. Hey, toll station. That's pretty cute. 7 points if he funds Banker. He won't fund Banker though. Card anthracite? What card do you mean? Playing Lagrange, you mean, to see what card I find? Oh, okay. Yeah, Toll Station and Great Dam's what I got. So the next thing I'll do then is imported nitrogen and convert. That gets me to, well, I guess I should probably Lagrange first. Oh, there's the Deimos. Okay, good. So we're going to end here. So that's 4, 5. Yeah, I could still convert with imported nitrogen. So that's all the asteroid cards, I think. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do the passive heat bump. And we'll slow things down, see where it goes. I can go ahead and Lagrange here, see what I get. Oh, Look at that. It's another heat bump. I guess I can go ahead and play it. If nothing else, it scares him into taking it. Yeah. Oh, it's so nice. This game's over. Gen 11. Let's hope I can squeeze it out. Yeah, Demos was something I don't think he should have done, but I'm glad he did. He said it was a favor to me, I know. I don't know if he did it to help me on purpose or what, but I'm super thankful that this game's over. Get out of here with Landlord. Maybe Miner, but I doubt it. Didn't count for it in the score anyway. Got all those animals to get me those points. Oh no, my animals. Go ahead and replenish my animals. I could fund Banker here if I wanted to. That feels pretty safe. But that would also leave it so I might not be able to end, maybe? Actually, I might still have my Electro Catapult to sell it. Oh, never mind, he's just going to take them. Okay, so I don't need to play that to end. So can I fund something else now? He'll be at 6. He'll be at 14. So no, I can't do that. So I think I just go ahead and fund Banker now. Because I don't see any way I lose this with Toll Station in hand. Yeah, Sabo's been seen. Yep, so since the game's over, fund Banker. I'll just give up on Miner. There's no way he's gonna let that go. Sell my steel. Then I can bush his Toll Station to thoroughly defend my Banker fund. You don't think I needed that Banker? What else would I do with my money, though? I had nothing else to really spend it on. So I figured, why not go ahead and lock in the 5 points for me before Meow funds something else. He's got 5 Joves, and I'm sure a few multipliers. But I don't know how many he can realistically play right now. If I had sold my plant instead, I could have afforded the mag field dome. Should have thought about that. At the time, I was thinking, I want to defend my toll station, toll station with Banker, but 9 VP is quite a lot to overcome. I have seen Zeppelins at some point in the game, but I feel like it would have been played by now. It's pretty close. Hackers is only a few points behind me. Yeah, it's going to be a real close game. I'm thinking because of that, I just go ahead and accept that it's a very low probability of him stealing Banker, trying to get all his Jovians down. And since it's a low probability, I go ahead and play Great Dam for extra victory point since Day's so close behind me. Even if he has Zeppelins, it's 7 MC, so he's still behind me. And if he plays Ganymede here, then that gets me a little extra money. But I don't know, 23 cards. If he sold them all, he might be able to get all 4 multipliers down. At which point, it might be enough for him to win. No, I'm saying Meow, if he were to play all the Jovian multipliers here, then he'd have a chance at winning, I'd say. He does need a lot of points, agreed. Well, the fact that Hacker's standarded a greenery means he doesn't have too much else better in his hand, which is good. But it is concerning because he's certainly getting close. Really wish I'd sold that plant around now, but if he has fish, then I guess I made the right decision. No, because then Magfield Dome would have gotten me another one. Yeah. Interesting. Ooh, perfect eco zone value. Paying it for the 1 point, huh? That's good. So he's at 20. Go ahead and sell. If I sell Toll Station, that's 11, which lets me do Great Dam and Magfield Dome. So I think I just trust that he can't steal it. Everyone aligned with that? I think I just trust he can't steal Banker. And I go for maximizing points here. Maybe it's a mistake. We'll see. But getting 2 extra points over just keeping secure seems better, because worst case I'm losing 1 point here if he snipes it from me. Alright, and so with that I am done, and hopefully it's enough. You would have played Toll? Well, good to have known. I'm feeling pretty pressured from hackers here, Anthracite. It was really close. So I really wanted those extra 2 points. But you're right. Maybe it will matter. Sure, Skywalker, if you have the score, you can go and send it. I've got it like 86, or I guess now it's like 88, to like 83, though I didn't update his greeneries yet, I don't think. Okay, there's the Ganymede. So that helps me on Banker even more. Terraforming Ganymede. Alright, that's all the Jovian multipliers. It's pretty strong. Yeah, I think he's beating me now. Or I'm just barely ahead. I've got 96 as the final standing with awards. Wow. Where'd I go wrong on my updating here? Yeah, I've got 89 for him. Where am I missing my points? Got my 4 greeneries. Oh, I didn't update my TR from everything. That's where I went wrong. Okay. Yeah, now I got 96. Capital's nice for him. Fortunately, I'm pretty protected from that as Tharsis. Yeah, so that's 3 points there. Oh, but he only has 6 minerals. That means I'm actually getting 2 more that I wasn't counting on. So that brings me up to 12 on awards. Mineral deposits out. Solar wind power's out. Sabotage is not helpful, but it's also out. So that feels like a blunder. I played Raiders already. Yep, so Raiders is out too. Yeah, I guess there could be another cheap thing. Did they already do the steelworks? Okay, there's the fish. So 48. So I'm still up by 5, I calculate right now, with another 2. He'll get 3. Alright, I think I managed to pull through. He should have definitely not used all his steel. For sure. I don't know if I'd say it lost him the game. It is 4 points for him. But, if he had not used all his steel, it might have been enough for him to have won. Whew, very close. Whew, boy. That was a fun game. Tense nail biter. Yeah, Capital may have lost him the game. I would have been at 98, and he'd have been at 97. So, it'd have been really close. Yeah, I don't think Capital lost him the game, but it was, it would have been a 1 point difference if, he had not blundered on the steal, is what I'm seeing here. Whew. See, I disagree on that anthracite about it being 0 for 18. because he gets the 4 back from capital, being greater than 20, and he gets a 6 back from that. So he's taken a 26 MC thing down to 16. He then gets 3 points from it, and then he gets a plantation, or greenery right there between them. So it's a 4-point capital for 16, which is quite good. If he had not used the steel, then it would have been beautiful regardless. As it was, using the steel definitely was 2 points to me, which wouldn't have mattered, but it was close. But he doesn't lose 4 points on me, does he? Because he already had second. Now I just get 2 points, so we're tied. So it's 2 points difference, if you want to call it a 2-point capital. Because he's still tied minor. Yeah, he tied. So it's not a plus a -2, it's just a +2 for me. So I think at the end of the day, even if without that minor blunder, I'll call it, I still would have won by 1 point. Yeah, that's what we were discussing, Meow. But if it makes you feel any better, even if you had kept that 1 steal, I think I still would have won by 1 point. So it didn't actually change anything. But I could definitely see where it'd be like, oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, if I lose the game because of that. That's the type of thing that keeps you up all night. At least it does me. But if it doesn't affect the score, then you can sleep well. You played a great game. I did not expect you to keep that IO when I passed it to you, and then I also let the water import go by, thinking, it's too late for Jovians. No one's going Jovians. And then you bust out all 4 multipliers. It's like, oh my gosh, how is this happening? Really, the fact that Deimos and Big Asteroid were found by me and hackers was unbelievably huge. If you'd found either of those in your draft, that might have been GG. And hackers passing me that optimal arrow breaking, what a blessing. I could not have ended that without him passing me the optimal arrow breaking. Well, I mean, I could have maybe ended it, but it would have been super inefficient and you would have won the game. Yeah, I guess he also was scared of Meow and thought that maybe grabbing all the TR and including the bonus ocean and killing my plants would be enough to prevent me from converting and hopefully allow him to win the game. But oh yeah, Credit Core would have won 100% in another generation, no doubt. Maybe he'd be second. It's hard to say. I did have, those animals accruing points for me, which was real nice to balance out his birds. And I had much superior economy compared to him. I could have standarded a bunch of greeneries and cities as necessary. So I don't think he wins next gen, but anything's possible. Oh, you did have the viral? I kept wondering where that card was and assumed you had to have it, but then you played fish without it, and so I thought, well, maybe not. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of surprised you took the fish, because fish is $12 for a point. Well, I guess 11 since he had Research Outpost. Yeah, but 3 to buy it was what I was including. Yeah, you bought that. I saw it go by in the draft and thought another card was more important. What card that was is escaping me all of a sudden. But I remember thinking, do I take this? No, it's so far away on the heat track. It's doubtful it'll ever come online except for the very last generation, at which point it's $12 for a point. I remember saying that. And me passing Caretaker contract was a blunder, as Anthracite mentioned to me. I should not have passed that to you, but luckily you didn't take it, so it ended up not mattering. Yeah, I don't know. We should definitely have Meow start streaming some. That way, have more streamers to watch when we don't feel like playing the game, and get to see some backup replays of the games I play with him, see how things look from his viewpoint, and I really enjoy that. Yeah, yeah, it's rough, man. The AI Central and being able to hoard all that heat with the 4 multipliers. I feel like if you had drawn anything even remotely decent from AI Central, you should have been able to beat us and get first this game. But anyway, it's pretty late over here, so I'm gonna sign off. Let's first just see how my elo changed. It went from 1935 to 1946. Ah, top 20 again. Woohoo! Back on the leaderboard. But GG's. See you guys next time.